Hi, it's Susie. It's Sunday, weekend, my day off. Really enjoying it. And it was pretty windy today. And I got to thinking about a thing that happened last year. Uh, we had, we were being forewarned that there was going to be like a windstorm coming in. It had the potential to be pretty bad. And I mean, it was the season. It was around this time, and we're in Nebraska, and we get a lot of tornado warnings, a lot of stuff, and I mean, no joke, tornadoes do hit, and sometimes they do a lot of damage. But as far as I know, I could be wrong. I mean, if I am wrong, somebody please correct me. But I don't think a tornado has actually landed inside of the Lincoln city limits, like in the area. I don't think that has happened. But I'm out driving the bus, and I don't know, it was maybe 6 passengers, and it had been fairly calm, and then like the wind started picking up, and I've been watching, and I've been waiting and watching the clouds, and they're getting dark, and it just, I feel like what they were predicting is probably going to happen. And we're getting told about it, that the potential for this to be bad. Our dispatch is calling us and letting us know, and the supervisor's letting us know. And they're saying if it gets bad enough, just park your bus somewhere and sit and wait it out. So, and I'm not even kidding about how fast this happened. I'm driving up the street, and I'm going to be pulling into the parking lot of this big grocery store. And I don't know, it maybe takes a minute and a half at most to get from the street to where we're sitting right in front of the store, at the little bus stop there. As I'm turning into the parking lot area, I see off in the distance, this is like in a movie you'd see, the trees start blowing and they are like bending over. It's like you could see it coming. And I'm like, wow, this is happening fast. And so I'm doing everything I can to get up there. And as I'm weaseling around the parking lot with this bus and my passengers, I'm dodging tree branches. There was a runaway grocery cart coming at me, and I had to avoid that. And so by the time I finally get up there, I get in front of the store. I didn't know if we were going to make it, and the wind was just blowing the bus all over the place. It was awful. It was scary. And I get parked in front of the store. I get on my radio, and I tell dispatch, listen, we are at Super Saver was the store. We're at Super Saver on 56, and we're evacuating the bus. We're going in. I had the bus parked as close to the building as I could, opened up the doors, let everybody out, grabbed my stuff, and we all went into the grocery store. And we're just hanging out, and there are so many people in there. Some people are trying to leave, like they feel like they should go get in their vehicles and go, and the store people are like, you should probably just stay here. You could be safe here, just stay here. And some of them did, some of them didn't. And as we're watching, trees are breaking over, like they're just falling over, breaking. Stuff's going everywhere. There were some shopping carts. They were just flying around road, just rolling all over the place, like they, like they had a mind of their own. Grocery carts are going everywhere. Some of my passengers, they're in the store, and they just decide to do a little shop, and they're not so worried about it. but I'm watching. Like, I'm wondering, is my bus gonna be there when I come back out? Is it gonna blow away? I don't know. The store is starting to flood. Water's coming in the doors. The automatic doors, they are just like flying back and forth. I would have sworn a tornado was out there, or a hurricane, whatever. So, we're in Nebraska. There's no hurricanes, but tornadoes. We could have one. We could surely have one. And it was the season. And so we're watching, and finally we just go in and like, because we don't want to be right there by the windows anymore. It's scary, Like, I don't think I've ever seen winds that strong. And As I found out later, we had 92-mile-an-hour winds. 92 miles an hour. That's hurricane. That is hurricane winds in Lincoln, Nebraska. Just, what do you do? You know? And so we're hanging out, and I think we stayed in that store for at least an hour. Eventually I got kind of bored. I went and I did my own little shopping too. I think I got some like toaster strudels or something. I got something. But yeah, we're just all hanging out, just kind of watching and waiting. And I'd like to say as fast as it came in is as fast as it went out. That is not a fact. It took at least an hour for that storm to go. But when we got out and we got back at the bus and started going on our way, I had to get super creative with how to get back to town, because there were trees and branches and debris. It's just everything everywhere. It was an obstacle course. There were a couple times I had to get out and move some stuff myself, just manually pull branches away. It was something else. 92 miles an hour wind. Are you kidding me? But yeah, that's what we had. And and for the next, I don't know, week or two at least, they're just all over the place. They're cutting down the rest of their trees. They're, what parts that broke off, they're trying to fix all that. Tree stuff is everywhere. Everywhere. And they had to designate certain places in town for all that stuff to go. And eventually, I think they mulched it all, but it was unbelievable how many broken trees. Just everywhere. But as far as I know, everybody made it okay. I don't think there were any deaths or anything like that. And I think most people made it okay pretty fine, but I know there were several cars that got shopping carted. So shopping cart, not even kidding. They were like little remote control. They were just everywhere. Shopping carts just going this way, going that way, just driving themselves. It was a heck of a circumstance. It was something. But yeah, that was one of my experiences driving the bus. So I just thought I would share that with you. So there you go. This is Susie. Susie, it's a Sunday. Remember, be kind. Just be kind when you can. All right. Thanks for listening to me. All right. Hey, hit the like button if you've liked what you heard. Hit the like button. I mean, you could subscribe. I'd be grateful. That'd be fine. But no pressure. Do what you got to do. But thank you for listening to me. All right. Bye-bye.